Hey, this is Michael with Full Size Life Travels and the Journey to Health. I'm here in preparation to my first major challenge of climbing Enchanted Rock, Texas State Park, which I haven't done since high school. And that has been one of those things I've been wanting to do for quite a while. And that has, you don't need two sounds. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So, let's get started with let's see if we can find an iFit that's free in here. Or just do a manual start. Do the old-fashioned distance around the track part. Hey, there we go. All right. Here we go. Let's see about getting this done. I'm trying to figure out how to get it where I can see cats on an iPad and not being delayed by, I don't know, 20 seconds. So let's get going. Now, I don't know why this shirt looks like it's orange. It's a pretty good red. That's all right. Yesterday we did 30 minutes. Today, we'll see if I can do 35. Swipe left. Okay, there we go. Now I'll be able to see chats. Let me give myself a thinking face. Let's see what it does. Hey, it works. Awesome. Still need music. Trying to figure out how to get music into the broadcast at the same time as working out, so I can actually hear it. Yeah, it's still a little bit sore from yesterday. Enchanted Rock climb is supposed to be some walk around all the way around it, and after that, climb up it. And that is supposed to be a 5-mile track total. And of course, I don't know how good the signal's out there, but if I can, I'll live broadcast it. And if I can't, it'll be recorded, chopped up, and put on my different YouTube channels. And I'll do a time-lapse one for my third YouTube channel, the time-lapse channel, and hopefully it'll work. So we're going to try to do 35 minutes, trying to stay at a cadence of 30 or above. Let's give it a little bit of resistance. Make it a little bit more difficult. And let's get some incline. Making sure I build those muscles in my legs for the climb. So that's one lap done, quarter mile, in 3.5 minutes. That's not that bad. So 2.5 miles, let's call it 2, just in case I get tired and slow down towards the end. Yeah, I keep on losing so much weight. I just started out at 505, got down to just about 400. Not without having issues. Got weight loss surgery in March. Gastric sleeve. Working for me. My big thing is when I get stressed, when I get in my head, I'll eat. And don't want to do that. Being stressed, getting in your head is how I feel. And I need these small little challenges to build up. To make sure I have ways of dealing with life stresses. Alright, so the Journey to Health YouTube channel that I have, the reason why it's called that is losing weight, and of course life is a journey. Some days you have your peaks, you have your good times. Some of those can be as high as climbing Mount Everest. Well, obviously I'm not going to do that anytime soon, but it's the lows. When you get in your mind, get in your head, those can be as low as Death Valley, which is the lowest place on earth that hasn't been dug. And I am certainly trying to stay out of my own Death Valley. As far as multivitamins, stuff like that. Make sure I'm trying to get all of the nutrition I need. BMI Texas, not a sponsor, but that's where I got my weight loss surgery. They say take a bariatric vitamin, which is fine. I take multivitamins, the gummies, get from Sam's Club or Amazon. They're not a sponsor either, obviously. Take the potassium and magnesium. Evidently my potassium's still low. And a couple other vitamins. And they help. I forget to take them on the weekend. That's part of my problem. And that is definitely a thing. I'm going to take my vitamin so I can keep on feeling good. Wish I could. This Smarter Shark wasn't squeaking so much, because you can probably hear every bit of it. Oh. Thinking about getting some of those AG1 mixes, but But I actually want to start making money before I buy any more stuff. Is that money the reason why I'm doing it? Obviously. Because if money was my only motivation, I'd make YouTube videos that would get me a lot of followers really quick. Doing this to help myself and hopefully help others know that they can do it. Yeah, weighed myself this morning, 329 pounds. So that's pretty good. Oh, darn. Just noticed. I forgot my microphone. Okay, well, hopefully that sounds better. But obviously, I probably sound like I was 10 miles away. Okay. All right, so I probably ought to get myself a checklist because that's the second time in 2 days I messed up my sound somehow. Cheap, sugar-free Hill Country Fare. Tastes actually pretty good. And obviously not a sponsor. I don't have any. That's okay. They keep me from getting dehydrated. Get it from HEB, my local grocery store, which got a lot of respect for them. They help out people in the community all the time. And sometimes corporations could do more. And they actually do. Hello, I guess someone watching me. Hello. Can give me a thumbs up. Let's see. All right, so we're at 11 minutes. So 24 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get oh, they left without giving me a thumbs up. Okay. I'll live. It's just so funny. It'd be nice if I get popular enough I start getting trolled. I've always heard if you're getting trolled, you're doing something right. So, I don't know. But let's go. Definitely need to get music available so I can listen. I think I could play it off the iPad with the headphones on, which I should be able to try that. Yeah, definitely sore from yesterday still. Squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah, that's why I need the music. distract me from all of that squeaking. Pulse rate 114, 115. So I guess I'm a little low on my pulse rate. I think I should be hitting 140s, but it'll take some time. All you gotta do, switch, get tired, keep on going, push it a little bit more, and this is definitely going to be pushing me a little more. Hello, someone watching me. How you doing? We're coming up on 15 minutes. It's a little bit more, or a little bit less than halfway to go to my goal for today. 35 minutes. And hopefully my sound is doing better now. They left again. Yeah, I spent last 2 weekends working on my office. That's pretty good. But I still got to get a little bit more organization done. I think it looks pretty cool. The walls are covered in art that we got either from one of our cruise ship trips or auction online. I think they're awesome looking. Pretty much all of them are dark, but they're still cool. And the ones that are behind me, underneath me, they're mine. They're pictures I took when I was in Alaska, but you can't really see them because they're behind me towards the bottom. I don't like the way they look because they're not a photo attached to metal. They're printed on metal and they just don't look good. Nice pictures. They just don't look good on the... I forgot to turn on the GoPro. Fine. I'll leave it alone. Let's get another drink. I'm trying to get it where I can share my workout. But I ain't figured that out yet. It says share. I try to attach Facebook to share. And it's just not doing it. So, I am definitely sore from yesterday. Should be wearing my hat so I don't have to use a towel. Almost done with lap 5. Keep on going, keep on fighting. 1.25 miles coming up. Average cadence is 33. Calories burned estimated 127. So by the time I'm done, I should take care of my breakfast.
But of course, if you didn't know, you burn calories throughout the day, obviously, but I think my average calorie burn rate with doing nothing is like 24 to 2,800 calories per day. Not really doing nothing, but my normal day stuff. And I'm trying to stay below 1,200 calories a day. But since I got the weight loss surgery, I need a snack. A little here, a little there. So I don't feel totally miserable. But I'm moving them to more keto type snacks. I mean, a bag of Quest chips, I can only do half at a time. Otherwise, I start feeling weird or miserable. They're not a sponsor either. That's okay. They make pretty good chips and shakes. I used to drive a semi-truck. I'd look for their bars at truck stops. Wouldn't buy the ones at the truck stops unless they were on sale. A good way to get protein bars is eBay. People will buy them in bulk when they're about to expire. It's not a use by, it's a best by date. So I try to avoid the ones that are expired or long expired. Don't want to end up having some weird thing going on in me. All right. 10.5 more. No, not 10.5 more. 16.5 more minutes to go. Let's see if we can push through it. And I think I'm going to turn the fan on. At least I can see this controls for it because there's enough daylight. I usually try to do this as dark as possible so I don't wake up the wife. That's why I moved it into my office, because it's 8:10 and the sun's just barely peeking up finally above the trees. Last thing I want to do is have the noise of the squeaking and the workout and my talking waking her up. So yeah, back's starting to get sore. That's okay. It's not killing me. And I'm not lifting with my back. This is where I used to call it quits. When my back's getting sore. When I'm outside doing actual trails, walks, I'll be wearing a backpack, 15, 20 pounds on it, worth of gear, and water. That kind of helps balance me out a little bit. Try to make sure I'm not slouching. So my back won't hurt as bad. Oh, yeah, yesterday's was my first time using the mic on Facebook, and I had a horrible echo. Figured it out. Movie lapel mic thing has 3 settings in it, and 2 of them echo. No, one doesn't have sound at all. One's perfect, and the other one's echoing. And hopefully I'm not echoing today, because I hopefully put it on the one that doesn't have the echo. Yeah, last weekend went to Goodwill, found a bunch of 2X and 3X shirts. About 11 of them for just under $60. Donating all of my real Batman shirts. I had some Henleys style shirts that were very thick, but since I lost so much weight, basically don't go down to my knees. There's 6X talls, and even my 5X talls are ridiculous. This is a 3, and I can go down to a 2, but I bought like 6 of these or something like that, so I can have a similar type look for all my videos. Oh. With something in the back of my throat. Sorry about the coughing. Probably had to have a cough drop in the corner of my mouth. Oh. All right, lap 7 done. Going on lap 8. 1.76 miles so far. Just about 10 minutes to go. 1/3 the way. I'm gonna get a cough drop. I don't want to be coughing in anybody's ears. Ugh. And I'm going to change it to the ceiling fan instead of that one, because that one's close, but it's loud. It's annoyingly loud. Here we go. Hopefully that's better. I hate coughing. I talk to people all day over the phone, and by the time Friday comes around, my throat's rough. Finally got it, I think. Oh. Problem is my job, I'm sitting down all day. I thought about applying to a gym for a job, but I'm afraid if I work at a gym all day, I won't want to work out because I'll be there 8 hours a day. I really want to do some strength training, build up my arms, and put more strength in my legs, not just lose weight. I'm thinking about some type of home gym system. Looking on Facebook Marketplace for something cheap. I think I saw something. It was $100. They had the arm stuff. Looked like it had a leg curl type thing where you put weights on it and you lift your feet up. I'm going to try to do body weight stuff first because I got a lot of that. Yeah, my first YouTube video I ever posted on my personal account, which that video's long gone, thank God, was me trying to do a burpees to the copyright free music of this old man. I thought it was funny. Yeah, and if I can get the music to play song list inside the Prism app that I'm using for this, that'd be good. I'll be posting this to YouTube, but for some reason, I know it's because they want to make sure you have a bunch of subscribers before you go live. I used to be able to post stuff live on YouTube, I thought, and they changed their policy or something, or I'm wrong. So I'm trying to do it through this app, but it wants me to schedule it 24 hours in advance or something, or ask permission 24 hours in advance. So I hopefully processed that when I started this one, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do YouTube live. All right, we crossed 30 minutes. 5 more to go. I'm sure I could do it now. Oh, I forgot to turn off this one. Sorry about that. That thing's noisy. And that was on its slowest settings. I need to stop watching the clock. I need to start watching distance. Because it doesn't matter how long you take or how long I take to get up to Enchanted Rock, just as long as I finish it. So if it takes 8 hours to do that 5-mile walk plus the climb, and it takes 8 hours. Getting hot, sweaty, nasty. Oh. Whoa, not used to doing that. All right, legs are starting to jello out. Let's start our cool down. 3 minutes left. Oh, good. It finally stops going up or down. 2.5 minutes left. I can do it. Of course, consult with your doctor before you start any diet plan, workout plan. Have a plan. Watch out for your lows. They're hard. Life sometimes sucks. And sometimes I just gotta suck it up and fight through it. But Enchanted Rock is gonna be my first Everest. And that is the goal. Hopefully by the end of the year. I got surgery coming up at some point in time. And I don't know how long they'll have me down. Hopefully it's easy peasy in and out. But it wasn't easy peasy in and out first time the first doctor went in, because it looked weird, so they wanted me to go to a specialist. But I won't let that stop me. It just might slow me down. Like I said, doesn't matter how long it takes, just as long as you keep on with your journey to better health. We're at 34 minutes, 10 seconds. We're almost there for today's workout. I appreciate you watching. Please sub. Hopefully I've earned that. A like would be nice too. So I can hopefully make enough money on YouTube, Facebook to be able to do this full time and really supercharge my journey to health. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And if I can do it, you can do it. Thank you. Oh, there we go. 35 minutes. And